I'm Bryant Garrett. I'm the airport manager for Ogden City in Utah. And we've been a Virtower customer for now well over a year.
A couple years now.
The last 2 years.
About a year now.
We use the technology that it can, accumulates and all the data to help justify taxiway expansions, because we're able to determine how many operations of C and D type aircraft are coming and going. And that's really driving some future CIP growth issues for us.
It is just incredible how much is missed because our tower closes at 8 o'clock at night and does not reopen until 7 in the morning. And we're finding 20s, in some cases upwards of 30% more counts that we have. And as you know, there are several things that trigger based on your count from the FAA. The 100,000 operations mark is the one that comes to mind. And if you've got 3 years of that, then you're going to be having to be part of the new safety SMS.
We have about 7,000 crossings that we've identified for aircraft going across our main active runway to get to the approach end. And we're going to use that to hopefully justify putting in an additional extension to enhance safety.
I've always struggled with how to get accurate counts on traffic. And also, we also have a runway crosswind that we're trying to justify getting the funding to repave it. And Virtower is helping us out very much with that.
Successes we've had using the system involve doing a master plan update at one of our airports with our forecast data. We've been able to actually justify some future projects based on the type of aircraft that are using the airport. That we didn't have that information before. It was all very anecdotal, and now we can go back and say to the FAA that yes, indeed, these types of aircraft are operating here, which is why we can justify some projects to get done.
When we get a call for an aircraft noise complaint, we're able to use the Virtower program to identify the time and location of that complaint, identify the aircraft, so then we can educate the caller on what the operation was, or in some cases, call the operator and explain to them how early turnout procedures late at night off of the departure end is really not approved.
Noise functionality where we can actually pull up flight tracks if we have specific complaints, because you can really narrow it down by the actual address of the actual place, and they can see actually who claimed, what altitude and when. We had an airplane that did not quite make it to the runway. It was in a very deep swamp forest area, and we were able to locate where it was and direct emergency services to it because we knew where the plane was because we could see it on Virtower.
And I had 3 excursions off the runway by student pilots that took out some of my lights, and we were able to track responsibility for which aircraft it was that had gone off the runway, and Virtower showed it going off the runway, coming back onto the runway. We were able to show the damage at that time and send them a bill, and with that irrefutable evidence, nobody complains. Well, they're not happy about the bill, but they don't complain about having to pay it because they caused the damage. And in most cases, they didn't even know it.
We really utilize the program on a daily basis.
Highly recommend this product. Especially if you're in an untowered airport and you struggle with traffic counts, or just trying to figure out where your traffic is, how runways are being used. This is the best tool going right now.
All in all, we're very happy with the system.